Tough day, isn't it? Especially when you're out cycling for 3 months. Graffiti anyway. Just come along here beside the town. The last bit was quite tough actually. Just because it was in through trees, broken branches everywhere and stuff. But hopefully it's starting to shape up a little bit here, so look a bit better. So hopefully it's not too far until we get to the town tunnel, or the pedestrian tunnel really it is, and the cycle tunnel, and South Shoes, or Jarrow isn't it? It's not South Shoes. So we'll bring you back when we get to that. This isn't looking good.
Doors closing.
We're underground and we're soon to be under the river here, so let's see what's ahead.
Echo.
Yeah, there is a heck of an echo, isn't it? Hello. Here goes. Wonders left or right, I'm not sure. Obviously it's obviously not right, or we'll be straight into the wall. Right. Cyclists this way. Oh, so this is the cycle tunnel this side then. Oh, look at that. Here's the lift. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah. And here we are. Cyclist tunnel on the left. pedestrian tunnel on the right. We're just about to give it a go. Hello? We're now just beyond Blythe. I got a puncture about 3 miles ago, 2 miles ago, and we decided to stop and have lunch then too, which is a bit of a pain, but at least it was lunchtime anyway. So it's now about 2:30, 2:45. We're running a bit behind schedule because of the puncture, but not to worry. Just let me change gear. Yeah, not to worry. We're still making good progress and stuff. Say hello, Kerry.
Hi. Still here?
Yep. So we're still here, still going. I know this is probably the first time you've seen us, our faces, since we left down in Newcastle, but we'll have got some good footage, as you hopefully will have seen by now, of coming up the coast a bit, around Tynemouth and, you know, around Whitley Bay and stuff like. Has the trains just gone overhead. So we're heading now towards Amble's our next destination, hopefully, which is where we're staying for the night, but it's still, you're still talking probably 17 miles away, so it'll take us an hour and a half maybe to get there, but we'll check in before then, so we'll bring you back then. Okay, see you shortly. Bye. Bye. Once we pop out the other side of this, hopefully we don't have very far really to go to Amble, which would be good, because I think the two of us could do with a rest and a pint now and a wash. But it's still not too bad going. Like, it's been quite good this last hour there because the road improved greatly. Here's Kerry.
Hello. Nearly there.
Yep. It's been, what's it been like today? It's been not too bad, but tough enough, yeah?
Tough enough, just because it's a lot of it through like towns and
Yeah.
stuff, and it was a bit traffic-wise,
Yeah.
was a bit crazy.
But not too bad. This is really nice here now, as you can see. Just got fields and cows beside us. Big wind farm over there. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So Kerry and me stayed at this place last night. It was called the, what was it?
Wellwood Arms.
Yeah, Wellwood Arms. And we've got a really nice room, actually. Highly recommended if you're this way yourself, in Amble. And we're just setting off now. It's about 25 to 10. We're setting off to do 26 miles today. And we're going to end up in Bamburgh, just below the castle today. So the bikes are all packed, as you can see. Kerry's here. And then we're just, as I say, setting off now. First stop is going to be Berwick Castle. So see you then. So we're just left Amble and heading along towards Berwick Castle that you can hopefully see about a mile away from us there. It's an English heritage site. We have actually been to it before with our car, but we've never been there on our bikes and stuff. So this is Amble Marina, it's just here. So we're on a path here that's really good now. We started to panic because it was like a gravel path for a while, but it turned into this really nice cycle path. So the road's over to my left here, and then we're just about half a mile from the beach and the sea and the coast. So yeah, hopefully it continues like this. That sounds like a busy road too over there, so we don't want to be anywhere near it, and the train line's beyond it. So just get to the top of this hill to show you, and then we'll bring you back a bit later. There we go, downhill for a little bit. So we're just coming into Croster here now. The last hour has been really tough because we had to go off. We could have followed a road path, or we could have followed a coastal path from Bulmer over to, or Boomer is it, over to Croster here. So we decided to pick the coastal path, which was really, I have to say, quite stony and rocky and rough. And we ended up pushing for probably half of it. So that kind of beat us before lunch there, but hopefully we're going to get some lunch and feel a bit more invigorated after that. And I just thought I would video this because it's quite a nice little setting here, and a nice little like archway and stuff. There you go. That's okay, isn't it? So there you go. We'll bring you back after lunchtime, or maybe at lunchtime, and see what's going on then. And in the meantime, in fact, I'll show you. I think this is Sustrans Castle. You can see. I'll show you here. If you can see just above where the tree line is there, there's part of a castle sticking out. So I think that's where we're heading to. So we just had lunch at this nice place here, which is called the Bamburgh Castle Hotel. Recommended if you're ever in this part of the world. The good people down at the church gave us some water as well, because we'd run out, so that was nice. We had 2 fish sandwiches for lunch, so like basically fish and chips with your fish wrapped in a sandwich, which was good. Carrie's just getting ready to head again with about 12 miles until we get to the hotel now, but it's been a longer day than we thought it was going to be. So why has it been a longer day than we thought it was going to be, Carrie?
Because the terrain was awful again. And we pushed through beaches.
Yeah. Yeah, really well. I don't know about mountains, don't know where you were. I didn't notice a mountain, but anyway, no, we definitely had to push through, as Carrie says, sand and lots of really rugged like paths that our bikes aren't built for doing, basically. So but yeah, so we're going to push on, get to Bamburgh, get in, have a wander maybe up by the castle, and then get a beer, I suppose. So we'll bring you back when we get there, because I think the next bit of road's a bit boring now, so we'll wait until we get to Bamburgh. So I'll see you then. So after much climbing and much effort today, you can see we finally made it to Bamburgh. That's Bamburgh Castle I've just showed you on the camera there. Carrie and me are really tired today after our long day yesterday. It's more our hands are sore and stuff today, so, but I'll stop complaining because we've done alright. We got a good lunch actually, so we did. We had like a fish sandwich for lunch with chips and stuff, and there's the castle again. And we've got a nice like hotel stroke pub to stay in tonight, the Victoria Hotel, so hopefully it's good. And then we can have a few pints and rest up and see what tomorrow brings. So with that, I shall sign off for today. We might stay a wee bit in the hotel or show you the room or something, but for now anyway, that's us for today. So I'll leave you with that, and you see Carrie there, and I'll sign off just now. So all being well, everything goes well, we'll see you tomorrow. See you then. We're just walking down towards Bamburgh Castle here. We've just had dinner in, what was it called? The middle I think. In the Middle Inn, that's what it was. Which was quite good actually. We had a shared platter of ploughmans, yeah, which was nice. We didn't fancy eating in the hotel we're staying in, the Victoria Hotel, because it just wasn't really our sort of place. So the room's nice enough and stuff, but just the other pub seemed a wee bit more our sort of thing, so we stayed there. And we're just going down for a quick look down by the castle here now. Just really to end the day off. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. So we're in Belford at the minute. We started off in Bamburgh this morning, and we've about 17 or 18 miles to go until we're in Berwick today, which is where we're going to end our trip, I think, because we're both just pretty tired and we'd like to go and do some other stuff up the coast in Dunbar and up around the coast to Edinburgh. So as I say, we've just stopped for something to eat in Belford. We've been here before actually, haven't we, Carrie? Yeah. 2 years ago, and you can't really see much of it here, but there's a lovely wee church down there and the main part of the town's down there. So we walk down the hill and round to the co-op. So if you're ever on the NCM1 and you get to Belford, get to the top of the hill, if you're looking for a co-op, it's down the bottom of the hill and turn right. It's well stocked, so yeah. So that's about it. I suppose we'll bring you back later on when we're getting towards, I think it's Tweedbank is it first you get to, and then Berwick. So once we see something interesting on the way down there, we'll bring you back, and in the meantime we'll see you then. Here we are we're just past, this is Cocklarborn like viewing point. Yeah, it's tougher than we thought, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, the roads were just...
Yeah, plus we took, admittedly my fault, a few wrong turns today because our sat nav, we weren't using it, we were using our phones instead, and I kept having to whip my phone out because I don't have one of them, what do you call it, quad lock things, which I'm going to get from a bike. But it's all a learning curve, so if you fancy having a go at this from Newcastle up to Berwick or beyond, go for it, because it is good fun. It's just really, we have found it really tiring, but then we did sod all training for it, sure we didn't, like, you know, we just basically pulled our bikes out of the shed and went for it, so so there you go. But anyway, we'll do a little bit of ride video down here, and then we'll speak to you in Tweedmouth, and I think that's about it then, isn't it? Yeah, maybe record a wee bit later, or take a few pictures of where we get dinner and stuff, and just if we don't get speaking to you again, just thanks for watching this. And I know this is only our first attempt at doing a YouTube video, but if you can do the old like and subscribe thing, that would be good. We'd really appreciate that. So yeah, we'll sign off for now. See. Carrie's at the top of the hill. She left me for dead there. I stopped to take a photograph and I turned around and she was miles away. Such is life. Caught up on her a wee bit here, but she clearly has got the idea of dinner in her head, I think, and thought, sod you Mark, I'm going ahead. So, but such is life for us gentlemen. Yeah. Very snazzy. finally made it. This is Tweedmouth, I think. Or heading towards it, just the seafront along before you get to it. So hello, we're back again. It's the same day, obviously. We've just been back to our accommodation. It's called the Roxburgh. It's really nice, actually. Had a freshen up, and we're heading into town to get something to eat. So, never been to Berwick upon Tweed before, actually, into the town itself. So, looks really good. That's the old bridge, apparently, you can see behind us. And zoom around a bit, you can see the town behind me there. Yeah, I have a family connection with this place. My granddad was in the King's Own Scottish Borderers, so I would love to find out more about that. Unfortunately, the museum's closed for refurbishment until 2026, but I'll be coming back next year to check that out, definitely. So yeah, we're going to go and get dinner, get a pint, and possibly check in later. If not, see you soon. We're back again, we're heading back to our accommodation now, and I just wanted to show you this. I don't know how well this is coming out. So it's the viaduct in Berwick that the train goes over, which I've been across quite a few times, but it's just a really good view of it there. I'm sorry if that hasn't come out great in the GoPro, but it's such a beautiful evening, and we're walking across the bridge here, and we're heading back out this way, out to our accommodation in Tweedmouth. I keep wanting to call it Tweedbank, but it's Tweedmouth. So yeah, I just wanted to show you before we sign off completely for the day. So anyway, I'll leave you with a quick view back in the town. Say goodnight. Yep, say goodnight. And speak to you soon in our next video. So look forward to that. Bye. Stop recording. You can see, hopefully in the distance, no, we'll not show the cow going for pee, but in GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording.